We are at our Social Innovation Student Symposium. Today we showcase over 55 projects from 26 schools. These are projects by the students, issues that they care about. They were developed in their classrooms with teachers who took our Education for Social Innovation course, and they worked with their students to develop projects that will change the world.
The project that we bring to you today was
an initiative that's going to take care of how many children go to school hungry.
We're helping birds to stop colliding into windows.
We did a project about our cultural backgrounds.
To end kids in poverty.
A project that everyone can feel included.
We found out that Nepal had a devastating earthquake.
We decided to do a fundraiser.
We have an actual plan of how we were going to implement it, so it would be with the breakfast program.
We would use vouchers to help students get a good breakfast.
Pretty much we are from the Equity Club, and we talk about equality.
Taking it global really captures the heart of what's called transformative pedagogy. That is really the teacher leading from behind. Here the teacher gives student voice priority.
Our students created dual language children's story books, and we're soon to have all of our books published in English and French and in the languages that are spoken in the family of schools where we teach.
What our stories are based on is just like different issues, social justice issues that happen all over the world.
It's a club that was founded this year with Mr. Richardson and I. And the students chose several issues that they wanted to tackle.
We talk about equality towards LGBTQ youth. We talk about hatred and bullying.
We brought it to the school through assemblies and information campaigns.
We created videos and skits and presentations.
They had a chance to talk to other middle school students about what they're doing in their schools to create change and awareness.
Taking It Global has certainly raised an awareness, not just with myself, but also with my students. The issue of hunger in our schools.
Like how many students are actually going to school hungry, and how being hungry in the morning affects you throughout the whole day. So we came up with the idea to implement the breakfast program.
I teach grade 6, and some of my grade 6s said, I didn't know about all these issues. And so that opportunity to network with other teachers through the Taking It Global framework helped me to really understand how I can connect it to my curriculum, because sometimes that's the hard part. Like, we want to talk about all these global issues, but we also need to link back to the curriculum.
We are doing a lot of focus on how our teaching is evolving. We're doing a lot of focus on rich-based tasks, inquiry-based learning, student ownership for intrinsic motivation. And this is such a perfect complement, because you can just see that it's the students who are driving these projects. It's not the teachers who are teaching down to the students, but it's the students who are learning upwards.
My students saw me as a lifelong learner, and they saw that I was still going to my class and bringing that back to them and taking their voice back over there, and they felt empowered by that.
We reached about $500, and we gave it to the Canadian Red Cross. The federal government said they would match it.
This project serves to give students an authentic audience where there's leadership.
You can see the learning on the kids' faces. When you see that passion, when you see that change, those are the things that will cause ripple effects.
Not only are our teachers willing to listen to us and they're willing to hear our own opinions on matters, but it's also a great way to feel like we're actually contributing to the process.
It makes you feel like you can actually engage with people who can help you make the difference that you're trying to do.
This is my third year involved in the TDSB Taking It Global initiative. It was an excellent opportunity for some staff development and staff leadership. Many of the teachers in the first year of the program are now teacher leads, guiding others through the program. But most importantly, I think where we derive the best benefit is out of student engagement, connecting with the students and the students getting involved and leading the charge.
We're starting the project off with our own school, and then we're hoping to expand it to the community and actually take it global.
Social innovation in our classrooms allows us to teach our students to think about themselves beyond me. We want our students to recognize that their actions make a tremendous difference on the world stage. So we're pleased to support whatever we can in terms of social innovation and working with Taking It Global and the TDSB in our schools.
This is such an important day because it's not only showcasing the outcomes of all the great work that students have done in their classrooms, but it's also generating momentum for the future. As we think about the global challenges that are being faced, not just of our generation, but the next generation, we need students who are creative, who are able to collaborate, and who are able to use technologies in new ways to solve the social and environmental challenges of our time.